Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you guys today a everyday makeup look that I do and then a way to glam it up at the end if you have time. So I'm going to pin my hair back and get started. I start with the Primed and Peachy Too Faced Primer. This is like the trial or travel size. I got it at Sephora in the checkout line because they always get you there with things. I was like, oh, I want to try this, and it smells amazing. I think it does a good job filling in my pores too, but I think it's a good size if you're traveling. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. This is my go-to for an everyday look. I feel like those look like chicken feet. I have my Real Technique sponge. I'm going to blend this out. And this is easy to build up. I'm just going to build up in the areas where I need it, because normally I'll just build it up everywhere to have a completely full coverage look. I'm going to take my Morphe eyeshadow brush, and I have my BeccaxJaclyn Hill palette. It's got Prosecco Pop, Champagne Pop for the highlighters, and then it actually has 3 blushes. So I'm going to go in with Prosecco Pop and just put that on there. I'm going to put it on my crease and my lid in the corner. And then I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape, and instead of doing my full concealer like I normally bring it all the way down, I am just going to put a little bit there and blend it out, because I'm not going to be doing a full contour. I will contour because I hate when it's not contour, but I don't need to bring it all the way down. But I do want to make sure everything there is nice and smooth. I'm using my Airspun loose setting powder, just dipping that in. I set my nose. Then I am going to do my brows. I have my brow elf pencil. This is the shade, I think it's Natural Brown or Neutral Brown. I can't remember. I just opened this one yesterday. But I love this pencil. I normally do my brows a lot thicker, but on an everyday basis, it's not always feasible. But I just apply it like in this shape that my hair is going, just to fill in my natural shape. I don't want to like go around looking crazy, but I feel like I don't normally do anything too much. I mean, I've totally done them like too thick before, and then I'm like, shit, now I need to redo everything. But it's fine. Okay, so now that I have my brows done, I'm going to bronze and blend this out. So normally whenever I'm like getting ready in a hurry, I will just use the same brush. So this bronzer brush, I'm just going to blend out my setting powder with that. And then I am going to get my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is the medium deep matte bronzer. It smells like chocolate. because I feel like I just don't have time to use every brush I own whenever I'm in a hurry. And I like brushes I can use for multiple functions. I'm going to take my Morphe blush brush, and I'm going to go back into that BeccaxJaclyn Hill palette. I'm thinking about using Pamplemousse, this super bright one over here. And just use a touch of that on my cheeks. I feel like a little bit of this blush just freaking goes a long way. I'm going to take that same brush, and I've got my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to go in with the middle color Shadow Play. I'm going to contour with that. And this is why it's important to always wash your freaking brushes. Especially, I always wash them whenever I'm like dipping them in different things. And I should wash them every single time, but sometimes shit happens and I don't have time. Okay, now I'm going to take that highlighter blush palette. I'm just going to take that eyeshadow brush that I used for the Prosecco Pop, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones. And then I'm going to do a little bit on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. And I'm just going to take my NYX Dewy Finish setting spray and let that dry. And so I am going to use my Smashbox mascara primer. And I'm just going to put a little bit on. And I also do this on the bottom because I feel like for the most part my bottom lashes, well, my lashes in general need help. Okay, now I'm going to go with my Buxom mascara and Blackest Black, my favorite mascara of all time. Now, as that mascara dries, before I do my bottom lashes, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips just to save some time. And I'm going to be using the Kylie Candy K liquid lip, which looks like I about need a new one. I love this color so much. And I think this is really good for an everyday color, but also it stays on so freaking long. Now I'm going to take my Buxom mascara and do my bottom lashes. I just always go in with the tip of it to start with. And then I normally go in just like a regular one. You can totally be done here, and most days I'm done here. Or you can keep watching and see my new Amazon mascara that literally makes my lashes like bam. So keep watching if you want to see that. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to share with you my trick to looking like you have on false lashes or extensions without the expense of either. And there are a lot of strip lashes that are super cheap, but this is just a faster way for some people who aren't good with strip lashes to make their lashes just look bomb. So I have on right now Smashbox Mascara Primer and Buxom Mascara. And then I saw a video on BuzzFeed. I think it was BuzzFeed. And I was like very intrigued by like the fiber mascara. And I've tried, I guess it was like Unique. And it was good, but I felt like the fibers fell off a lot. And this was like 3 or 4 years ago. So I haven't tried it in a while. And I know that they probably change stuff all the time. But on the video I saw, they were testing out this Amazon product, DDK. I will link it below. And so you have your mascara and you have your fibers. Now, the mascara on its own doesn't really do much for me. That's why I go ahead and put on my Buxom before. But the big tube is the mascara. And then the little tube is the fibers. So I start with just the mascara, and I make sure to get on the top and bottom of my lash. I'm so excited to show you guys this. And this is the fibers, and it like thickens them and lengthens them too, so I love that because I feel like my lashes are like very thin and light and short. I know it's clumped up a little bit, but now you take the mascara to just kind of like seal that in there so the fibers don't fall off. And that's one coat. Oh, why stop there? I want to do another. Every time I do mascara, I feel like I'm so serious. I think mascara might be my favorite thing because if I don't have anything on, if I have mascara, then I'm like pretty happy. Okay, now I'm taking the mascara back on this. And I believe this is around $15 for the set. Now I could be using something other than Buxom to start with, and it'd be a little bit cheaper to use, but the Buxom's my favorite. But I do love the NYX Worth the Hype. Okay, look at the difference in this. That's crazy. And these are just fibers, but it looks so natural. So now I'm just going to do the same on the other side. I haven't tried the fibers on my bottom lashes, but I think that just might be too much. That is so crazy. Whenever I got this, though, I will say, like, since it's Amazon, this is like totally sent from China, so I couldn't read anything about it, like the instructions or anything. Everything on the actual packaging is in English, but everything that it came with in the box it came in was, I believe, in Chinese. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna put this on like I remember I did with the Unique mascara forever ago. Holy crap, y'all, this is amazing. And I still wear strip lashes. I haven't worn this with strip lashes because I think this would just be ridiculous, but maybe for like New Year's or something, I don't know. And there's like no fibers that have fallen off on me. This is so awesome. So yeah, I definitely love this. I feel like I want to just order another one for whenever I need it. But the shipping was so fast. I think I ordered it and it was here in like 2 days. So I highly recommend this mascara. I absolutely love it. And that is just a really easy way to take your everyday makeup and glam it up just a little bit by using a fiber mascara to make your lashes just, unless your lashes already look like this, and if they do, I'm so jealous. But if not, it's just a good way to just glam it up. So be sure to subscribe and let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you have tried a fiber mascara, because I would love to know which ones you guys have used and your thoughts on them, if there's any other good ones I should try and compare this to. But thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time.